Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jasmine McDonald and I post ballet and fitness related videos. Today's video is going to be a stretching with me video because you and I both know that over the holidays, the thing that we do the least is stretch, and we need to stretch so that when we go back into our dancing, we are ready to go, we feel good, we feel our best, and we feel like we're not going to pull something. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. I already know you guys are gonna ask me about my sweater. This was actually handmade and homemade by one of my students' moms, and I'm obsessed with it. I just had to wear it today. I love it. So anyways, like I said, a lot of dancers do not stretch enough over the holidays. This 15-minute stretch is just meant to do everything that you probably haven't been doing or what you have been doing. Who knows? Maybe you've been a good student. I know I have been pretty lazy this holiday. So why don't we get straight into it? All right, first let's get started in a tabletop, and we're just gonna exhale, tuck our chin to our chest into a cow. I guess this is a cat, I lied. Into a cat. My brain's also on holidays here. Inhale, look up into a cow. Again, exhale to a cat. And let's inhale to a cow. Good, let's do that 2 more times. Exhale to a cat. Inhale to a cow. And again, exhale to a cat. And inhale to a cow. Beautiful. Go ahead, bring it back to neutral spine. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips up into your downward facing dog. Just pedal out your feet. Do it feels good. Just walking one foot, then the next. Do it feels good. Pop one heel, maybe both at the same time. Beautiful. From here, take your feet about mat distance apart. Lift your tailbone up to the sky. Push your hands firmly into the floor. Release your heels down first to find your down dog. Next, let's lift our heels up off the floor. Open up your knees, and you're going to bend your knees to open up the hips. Good. Keeping the heels lifted, stretch the knees and put the heels down to relax. Let's do that one more time. We'll lift the heels, turn out the legs, bend the knees, open up the hips, sit back. Good. Stretch the knees, lift the tailbone up to the sky, release the heels down. Then we're going to bend our knees, walk our hands back to our feet. Take your feet about hip distance apart. And let's stretch the knees here. Again, bend the knees. And let's stretch the knees. Let's do that 2 more times. Bend the knees. Try to keep the distance between your belly button and thighs small. Lifting your tailbone up to lengthen the spine. And last time, bend the knees. And let's just roll up to stand. Beautiful. Inhale, lift your arms up. I know I'm off camera. Exhale. Take your hands back down. Just walk your knees back and forth here. Beautiful. Let's lift our right heel up, and we're going to lift our right hand up. Now, wherever you are, if you cannot reach the floor right now, if you're super tight in the back of your legs, you can additionally take your elbow onto your thigh here to do this twist. Just avoid your knee. And then keep the right heel popped, lift the left hand. So you're getting a nice inner thigh stretch here. Good, let's switch, lift the left heel, keep the left hand up, twisting towards the leg. And same thing here, you can take your elbow onto your right thigh if that's a bit more comfortable and where you're at today. And then switch, put the left hand down, reach the right hand, and same thing, you can keep the elbow on the thigh here if that's more available to you today. Good, place both hands on the floor, bend both knees. And then let's walk our hands out to our down dog. Just pedal out your feet here. Good, and let's shift forward to a high plank. And from here, let's put our knees down and go all the way to the floor. Press into the floor to open the shoulders. And then if you want, you can press higher up. Your very first cobra here. And then let's sit the hips back. Beautiful. Roll up. And then we're going to start with some triangle stretches and lunges just to really get into the hamstrings as well as the glutes and the thighs. So let's go ahead and take a step forward with our left foot. Yes, I said left foot. If at all you need blocks, feel free to put your hands on some yoga blocks here. In this triangle, make sure that your right hip is pivoted forward and your left toes are facing the front. You might even feel a stretch in the right calf. And try to flatten out your back, get your belly button close to your thigh. Good, let's lift the heel up and lower. Let's do that again, lift the heel up and lower. Good, this time we're gonna lift the heel up, lower down. You're gonna tap the knee down, keep your belly button close to your thigh, and as you stretch, keep your chest against your thigh. Again, lift your heel up, lower, tap the knee, and down, beautiful. From here, let's take our left hand on the inside of our left foot, pivot the right toes open, lift the right hand up to the sky. You can bend the knee too to get deeper into the hamstring and into the inner thigh. And let's bend into the right knee. Windmill your arms forward, we're gonna switch. Pivot your right toes forward, right hand on the outside of your left foot, left hand up, a bit of a balance here. Good, put both hands back down. And then let's lift our back heel, take a step back or forward into your lunge. Place your knee down. Think of tucking your pelvis here as you go into your left leg lunge. Good, staying here with our shoulders stacked on top of our hips. See how low you can keep your hips. Just stay here. Good, let's stretch our front knee. Same thing here, keep your belly button close to your thigh. I'd rather see you here, for example, than here. So if you need to bend the knee, go ahead and do that. Good, let's bend and stretch, keeping your belly button against your thigh for 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good, feel free to flex your toes up here. Get a deeper stretch. Good, from here, point your left toes to the corner, put your elbows down, and just go side to side. This should feel good for your glutes and your hip. Good, put your hands back down on the floor, tuck your toes under, lift your knee, point your toe to the front of your mat, and flip your hips to your sideways lunge. Opening up both knees to the side. Good, go back to your front lunge. Keep your hips as low as you can. Let's do that again. Take your hands on the inside, lift your knee, roll over your toes, find your side lunge, and go back to your front lunge. Beautiful. Let's bend into our back knee. Feel free to grab your right foot with your left hand here. And then we're actually gonna go to a lateral lunge from here. So both hips and both shoulders facing the right side of your mat, the long side. Your left toes facing the front of your mat in this lateral lunge. This is a really good hip stretch. Beautiful, come back forward here. And then stretch your front knee. And let's slide into our left split. Try to keep your hips nice and square here. We're gonna stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bend your knees. Take your left shin to be parallel to the front of your mat and bring your hips to be square in your pigeon here. Stay in your proud pigeon to open up the right hip. And then let's fold forward. And we'll stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and take both knees back into your tabletop for a second. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips up. And then step forward with your right foot so we can repeat everything on the right in our triangle stretch. Same thing, we lift our heel up and down for 2. And down. Last one. Now we add the knee drop. So lift the heel up, lower down, tap the knee, keep the belly close to the thigh. And again, lift the heel, lower down, tap the knee, and stretch. Let's do 2 more. Lift the heel, lower down, tap the knee, stretch. Last one, lift the heel, lower down, tap the knee, and stay here nice and square. Let's take our right hand on the inside of our right foot, left hand up, and pivot the toes towards the left side of your mat. Good, let's bend into our left knee here, getting deeper into that right leg. Good, and windmill your arms forward so we can do the same to the other side. Left hand on the outside edge of your right foot. Put 2 words together. And then lift the right hand. It's hard to balance, I know. Good, put both hands back down. Lift your heel up and take a step back into a low lunge. Untuck the toes, keep the hips low. Staying here in this right leg lunge. If this side's a little bit more tight, breathe. Good, and we're going to stretch our front knee, keeping our belly button close to our thigh. Make sure your hips are nice and square and your legs in front of your right hip. Good, and we're gonna rock forward and back, keeping your belly close to your thigh for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. Good, as you sit back here, flex your toes up to the sky. And then let's bend our knee, point our toe towards the corner, and put your elbows down here. Just rock side to side here, do it feels good. I love this stretch, it's my favorite by far. Good, put your hands back down, point your toe towards the corner, tuck your toes under, lift your hips, or lift your knees up. Don't lift your hips, and flip to your side lunge. So both knees are open here, both toes are facing the side here. And let's flip again. Good, let's do that one more time. Flipping to your side lunge. And flipping to your front lunge. Beautiful, let's bend into that back knee. Feel free to grab your foot with your right hand. Try to release the hips down, even if that's less of a bend. I see a lot of people do this and they think they're stretching there, but you're not. As much as you are down here, pulling it in. Now you can flip into your lateral lunge. Shoulders and hips facing the same direction, knees facing different directions. Beautiful, flip back to where you came from. And then let's sit back, go onto all fours. This time flip your legs around. Oh, I lied. We didn't do our right leg split. Thank you for reminding me. Go forward, stretch your front knee, and we slide into a right leg split. How could I forget? And we're gonna hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend both knees to come out of it. Stretch your back knee and make sure your right shin is parallel to the front of your mat in this proud pigeon. Stay here. Now let's go forward and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Now you can bring your legs forward, take a butterfly, and just open up your knees. You can use your elbows to press them down. Bring your nose past your toes. And then just before we go, let's stretch out our feet as well. I know that one of the things that cramp up the most for me when I go back to dance are my feet. So let's tuck our toes under, lift our heels up, push into our heels to stretch the bottom of our toes. And then we're gonna do this carefully. Just go over top of your left toes. And then over top of your right toes. Beautiful. And just flex your toes up to the sky, sit up nice and straight. Point through your ankles, point your toes, reach up tall, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. You can push your toes down to stretch them. Good, and I know I said last thing were feet, but let's go into our middles as well. Take your straddle, and then one of my favorite stretches in our straddle, reach up and over to one side, keeping both sit bones down. So I'd rather see you here than up here lifting the sit bone. Good, let's bring our nose towards our knee. Good, reach towards the corner of your right leg, belly button close to the floor, both sit bones down. And then in the middle. And the same thing, second side, reaching up and over. Both knees facing the sky. Roll your nose to your knee. Reach to the corner. And last but not least, you can either take a straddle with your belly button pancake to the floor or a middle split. Awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed this stretch today. Let me know in the comments down below what you want to see next. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, happy dancing, and until next time, bye now.